Now, before we start on today's video, or at least the topic of today's video, I just want to show y'all something that we will never get in Call of Duty ever again. You know what I'm saying? If if you're not an OG player like me, you probably don't know what this message of the day means. This is from Black Ops 2. This message will not only hold a special place in my heart, but it will hold a special place in a lot of OG players' heart because this message is so nostalgic. You know what I'm saying? It means something to us OG players. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it's a message from Treyarch saying Happy Holidays, and you know what I'm saying. They talk about the Christmas news that come around this time, and you know what I'm saying. Yes, it is that time of the year, people, and yeah, we will never see anything like this anymore due to how strict the matchmaking is. But enough about this. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. So I just want to say something. What is the future of gaming? You know what I'm saying? Like it seems like you know I, I don't know how to explain it. Like is like what is the future looking like for gaming? Not just for console, but also for PC. Cause it seems like games are just coming and going. Games are just coming and going. You know what I'm saying? It's being shut down or whatever. And I'm start I'm a little concerned. Now I'm gonna point out some games that are a prime example of what I'm talking about, and some of the games you see in the thumbnail on this video and stuff. And I want to start with Concord. Now, Concord was a game that was revealed earlier this year, I believe, and the marketing for the game what was kind of bad or whatever. A lot of people was comparing it to Overwatch. Honestly, I didn't realize the game was out until the game was announced that it was being shut down. And and like the game supposedly wasn't making a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? The budget for the game was $400 million, and honestly, I can't believe it cost that much to make that game. Honestly, like that's a lot of money for a game. And but suppose like basically the game wasn't really profiting off of sales and stuff. So it got shut down. You know what I'm saying? Like it was pretty much you know what I'm saying, like your typical reason why a game is being shut down. But I'm gonna also start off with also start with Saints Row. Yes, Saints Row, a game that didn't really get shut down, but like the devs had kind of just shut down themselves. The game is still available to play and buy. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend nobody play that game because the OG Saints Row is way better in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So um the thing with Saints Row reboot, it was a completely different story. Um, like the game was gonna be bad from the start because it wasn't what the players wanted. Everybody wanted the game to go back to its roots, and I was all for that. I wanted the game to go back to its roots as well, but unfortunately, it didn't. You know what I'm saying? The game did poorly. It didn't sell that much. The budget for that game was $100 million. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why they shut down. It wasn't because the game didn't make money. It's because well, technically it was because the game didn't make money, but it was also because the game the game itself did not like it wasn't a game that nobody wanted. It wasn't a game that nobody wanted. That's the reason why I'm saying the Saints Row is done. The whole franchise is done, and like the franchise is up in flames. Now I'm gonna also move on to a game called The Day Before, a game that was revealed the year before last, and it was revealed at one of the game events or whatever, and basically the game was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. It was a lot of bugs, glitches. You know what I'm saying? Some things the game wasn't working properly. The game in general was just bad, and they had to pull the plug on that. And they even offer refunds on the game itself. So I mean, it's like it, I don't know what to say about gaming. It's like gaming is just it's just bad overall. And this video is going Call of Duty is going to tie in with this video. But I'm going to move on to a different game, another game, and another clip right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going. And last but not least, we were just talking about this game on before, and that is XDefiant. Now we all know the story behind XDefiant. Basically, the game when the game first got revealed, it caught a lot of attention from like COD players, everybody compared to Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Like it was being compared to Call of Duty so many times from the time it was revealed until now. And like what really messed up that game was the constant delaying on the game itself. Um, basically they kept delaying the game during the time that it was needed. You know what I'm saying? But we all know the story about XDefiant. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really have to go into deep with the situation with XDefiant because we all know the situation with that game. But that's just to ask my question. Like, what is the future of gaming? Like, what is going on? Like I don't know if I don't know. I think greed is what's affecting these games. Like it's greed and incompetence from like these devs. They're not giving people what they want. They did not giving people what they want, or they just half ass in the game. Games in general. But like but like you start to question yourself. You start to scratch your head and be like, why Carter is still up and running, even though the game is in a bad state. Well, that's because the game is profiting off of so many things. It's making money off of just buying the game. You know what I'm saying? Just buying the battle pass, buying bundles and stuff. There's so many things in this game to buy. The game just makes money, makes money, makes money. You know what I'm saying? And like that's what keeps it up and float. You know what I'm saying? But like everybody want an extra fine to kill Card, but Card is the only game that could kill a Card or whatever. But that's all I really got. I just wanted to know why gaming is just it just seems like things are not getting better with gaming. Cause it's rare that games are nowadays are successful. Like with Resident Evil 4 remake for example. Like it's not easy it's not easy to do a remake. Resident Evil 4 remake, you know what I'm saying? No, Capcom they nailed that remake, and they did a good job, and it was a successful game. The game been out for almost 2 years now, and it's a successful game. not all games tend to flop, but it's rare that it ends up being successful. But if you think about it, Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying, no matter how bad the game is, the game still ends up being successful because it makes a lot of money. But I'm out of time. I really appreciate y'all for checking me out on another video. Y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all like what is going on with games? What is really going on with games? But we'll never know, cause you know what I'm saying, like, cause like we're just the buyers. We're the ones that just buy the game and play it. We don't know what goes. We don't know a lot of things that goes behind closed doors, unless you're talking about the uh the assault cases that they got going on in Activision. But other than that, we'll never know. But I'm out of time. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new or whatever. And I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here. Peace out.